Man, Eddie smells good, doesn't he? You smell good, Eddie.
Dave Roberts now available. First questions from Alanna Rizzo. Go ahead, Alanna.
Dave, will you be purchasing Edwin Rios' cologne?
Man, I just walked in here, and I don't think I need a shower now. I smell like Edwin Rios. Really good. That's some high-end cologne he's got there.
High-end cologne and a high-end at-bat quality that he's had as of late. How pleased are you to see with the progress he's made at the plate as well as defensively from today versus the first time he stepped on the field at Coors Field?
You know what? We were talking about his first hit should have been a homer here. He was just mad that he had pro stock wood instead of major league wood. It would have been a home run, his first major league hit. But Eddie, tonight was really good. Left on left, gets the first base hit. Then he takes the ball the other way, works a good count, almost hits a homer. Then he gets a walk on a tough 3-2 pitch and then hits a homer. It's just really good. And for him to kind of mishandle the one off top of his bat, but then to come back and make a couple other plays, just really good head and really proud of him.
In a park like that, where anything can happen and no lead is seemingly safe, how critical was it for you guys to take advantage of the mistakes that they made in the 7th inning and capitalize as much as you did?
It's really important, and I think that taking extra bases, I think we had 6-7 walks tonight. Our guys didn't allow a walk, and so some miscues that they made, giving us extra outs, and that's good to see us capitalize, but that's how you have to play, especially here.
After a relatively rough first inning, Julio Urias set down 12 straight at one point. How impressed were you with the way that he was able to kind of shake off that first frame and really do what he needed to do to get into the 6th inning tonight?
No, it was great, and that's a credit to him and the adjustments he made, and just even talking to him on the bench afterward. It's just more of getting that mindset like it's the 5th of the 6th inning in the first inning. And I think that a little bit he started off slow, couldn't get the ball out front, couldn't spin the breaking ball. It was casting. And so, once he kind of got loose and got that adrenaline or whatever you call it, it was a lot more crisp. So, but for him to rebound like he did, really good.
Corey Seager was a triple shot.
Say that again, Alanna. Alanna, you're on mute. Say that again, Alanna.
Where do you think you would be without Corey Seager this season with the way that he's performed so quietly yet consistently?
He's playing like an MVP. He won the Rookie of the Year a few years ago, and he's playing like an MVP. Defensively, offensively, I think he's in the top 3 as far as quality of contact, how hard the ball comes off his bat. He's a doubles machine, and really excited that he's healthy. So we got to keep him healthy and keep him on the baseball field.
All right, Dave. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Next question is from Bill Plunkett. Go ahead, Bill.
Dave, the first inning numbers with Julio have been kind of an ongoing thing. Do you think they're enough of an issue that you need to change up how you handle him or how he prepares for starts?
Yeah, I think that we've talked about it, and we got to continue to talk through it and make adjustments, whatever it might be. But I think even, you saw the velocity sitting at 93 early, and again, casting the breaking ball. And then as he got into the game, the velocity started to tick up. The breaking ball had more depth to it. So, yeah, we got to keep working, and Julio understands that too.
Does a situation like that make him ripe for an opener?
I don't know. Well, not coming into the game slow. So we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, no matter what, the first time he gets out there, like all of our pitchers, they got to be ready to be ready from the first pitch, and that's something we're going to continue working.
I meant using an opener before him so he doesn't pitch the first inning.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a thought, but I think that it's still the warm up, the ramp up, whatever that is. Because if you're still getting the same stuff, in the 3rd inning, it's still the first time he's out there on the mound. So the key is once he gets out on the mound, he's got to be ready to rip it.
Thank you, Dave.
Yep.
Next question is from Jack Harris. Go ahead, Jack.
Dave, how close are you to knowing how you're going to order the starters for the playoffs?
Not close at all. I think that's opponent dependent. So yeah, we're not close. We're not there yet.
And then how did Joe Kelly look to you coming
I
back?
thought he was good. Just to get him in there, face a lefty, threw some curveballs and fastball. I thought stuff was good. He'll be ready to go tomorrow too. So just happy to just get him kind of back in the fold.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next question's for Eric. Steven, go ahead.
Dave, Dylan Flores pitching some big spots for you. What's been working for him this year?
I just trust Dylan. I think that, the fastball sinker velocity has ticked up. There's an upshoot heater in there. The slider at times has been really good. The changeup. And I think for his ability to get lefties out like he gets righties out is a huge value. But I just like the heartbeat, and he's very good at getting strike one.
And do you have a starter for tomorrow?
We're talking through it right now, Eric, but I think the main thing is I'm going to let Buddy Black know by the time I leave tonight. So I just don't know right now.
Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Next question's from Claudia Gestro. Go ahead.
Dave, how you feel about Rios as an everyday player? How does he fit in going into the playoffs?
Well, I think that the plan is to have Justin be our third baseman and Max be the first baseman. But Eddie, I certainly see him on our playoff roster. I do see him as an everyday player at some point. But with us right now, I just don't see that right now. But he's really made big strides over the last calendar year.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.